Ladies and gentlemen, howdy.
Howdy.
It was Saturday, 1949, and I was 17 years of age. I needed Saturday. Lord, I needed Saturday because I had been working all week on my granddaddy's farm and hadn't talked to a soul except family. But Saturday I got to go to town. As I was walking the 3 miles into our small rural town, wishing I had me a pickup truck. On the other hand, next month I would be a senior in high school, and I had $1.25 spending money in my pocket, so life was pretty good. In town, I was standing on Main Street, eating a box of Cracker Jacks, when I saw my wish roll into town. It was a 1937 green Studebaker pickup truck. So when it parked, I walked down to take a look. And I saw in the back of the truck, there was a girl with country blonde hair. When she climbed down from the back of that truck, I said, surely she is Sweet 16. And I was looking at her, and she was looking at me. Her eyes were as blue as Windex. She said, hi, my name is Cookie. I said, my name is Joe Rolls, but most people call me Joe. And we knew that that was too good an opportunity to walk away from. So we walked down the street, doing a little awkward conversation like, are you new in town? I haven't seen you. She said, no, my daddy just got our pickup truck fixed, and now we're coming into town. And I said, well, I haven't seen you in the school. She said, well, we live on the back of Little Mountain, and I go to Gap Mills High School. I said, wow, good. Our school plays Gap Mills next month in 6-man football, and I'm on the team. She said, well, I'll be looking for you. Well, in this small town, there was only 2 sources of entertainment. One was the fist fights in front of the beer joint after the old country boys got a few beers in them. And then the other was the motion picture theater, which ran a double feature every Saturday night showing 2 B movies. And admission was only 35 cents for adults, and under 18 you could get in for 20 cents. So I asked Cookie, would you like to go to the show? She said, I would love to go to the show, but I can't go with you. I said, why not? She said, well, if my daddy saw me go in the theater with a boy, I would really catch it when I got home. I said, well, here is 25 cents. You go on in and get your 5-cent bag of popcorn, save me a seat, and I'll be in directly. So the first show was Singing Cowboys, starring Roy Rogers, Dale Evans, and Trigger. We would look at each other and smile. Now the second show was Boris Karloff's Tomb of the Walking Dead. And at the scary part, I held Cookie's hand. Then we held each other's hand till the end of the show. After it became time for us to go home, Cookie says to me, I would certainly appreciate your company in town next Saturday night. I'll be happy to oblige. And as we parted, I looked back to see if Cookie was looking back, to see if I was looking back, to see if she was looking back at me. So that night, I walked home about 2 feet off the ground. Lord, I couldn't wait till next Saturday night, and I saw Cookie in town. So I went to her. And out of nowhere, her father showed up. He said, "Son, Cookie's too young to be among boys. Come back in 2 years." I said, "Well, I just wanted to talk to her." He said, "Leave her be, or I will smite thee." So what could I do? So there was a year in high school. I thought about Cookie. Then there was a year in the Army. I thought about Cookie. I couldn't call her because they didn't have a telephone. And I was afraid to write her because her father said, "Leave her be." So after 2 years, I was home on leave. I pressed my uniform, polished my brass, borrowed my uncle's Oldsmobile, and went to see Cookie. I walked up on that front porch and knocked on the screen door. Her mother appeared through the screen and said, "Yes." I said, "I am Private First Class Joe B. Rolls, and I'm here to call on Miss Cookie." "Cookie's married." I said, "What?" She said, "I told you Cookie's married." With that, I dropped a box of chocolates all over the front porch. I did about face and walked away. Ever since then, I've been singing, "I'm a walking the floor over you. Can't sleep a wink, that is true. Ha ha!"